Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video in Empyrion Galactic Survival vanilla story-led mode with the Gazbeard, that's me. We are back on this hilltop where we left off last time round, and we're about to go attacking all of those fortifications down there. And as you can see from that radar scan that I've just done, and look at the map, there are 4 defense points down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the center of it is the radar station, which will also have its own weapons. There's an unknown item there. There's a debris field there and an old tower there. Those are neutral. They will be unarmed. There's a silicon field there, and there's another deposit up here somewhere. So let's move the Heron up a bit closer. If I turn it on first, it would help, wouldn't it? Oops, that was wrong. Into main. What's this? What I'm going to do is I'm going to park the Heron behind the comm station, because we know that she's safe from those emplacements up there. But it just means that she's a little bit closer. And that will do nicely. So let's just turn off the thrusters, save fuel. Anything else that needs to go off? Nah, we'll leave it all on. Right, let's head down into the hangar. Pick up some oxygen on the way down. Make sure we're at full health, which we are. And we're going to take the Growler with us. The Growler is going to let us take out those defense positions very, very easily. Right, so let's have the Growler on. Let's just check her P menu. Let's have the shield on. Let's have the oxygen on. Don't need lights, it's daylight. I deliberately waited for sunrise before we decided to come out. Let's just put a bit of height on the hover. You watch the little number increment at the bottom of the left-hand scale. Whoa, no, 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 no. Don't shoot at that. Don't shoot at that. Don't shoot at that. You're wasting ammo. Stop it. There's the radar station. Anti-aircraft turret danger. 261. A Zirax fortification level 1. That's what we wanted to take out there. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to lower down a wee bit here. Not enough to turn the shields off, just enough to get here. And I am going to go into my device list. There we go. And we're going to go down to turrets. And I am going to jump into the artillery turret, which is currently facing back at that comm station, which I did not want it to be shooting at, because it will trash it and we might need the teleporter. There's a dirty... You see the green bits? There's a dirty great big turret on the top of that thing, which is looking at us right now. We're actually out of range for this gun, but if I aim a little bit high, we can hit it. I'm not sure if that took it out or not. Put another one on there. Come on, fire. Fire. There we go. Well, that definitely took that out. I totally destroyed it. Alright. Go back into the cockpit. Let's move up again. Well, let's do a radar scan, see where our targets are. 445 meters for the radar station, 477 for the defense beyond it. We've got a 400 meter ahead of us. the drones it will kick into as it reaches them. I'm going to have to reset these turrets. Otherwise we're going to run out of ammo. If I set the group, don't shoot at bases. NPCs, drones and players, yeah, I can reset them to bases at any time. Do it like that. That way only the artillery gun is shooting at the bases. Because we just lost a lot of salvage in there. Because the guns kept firing at it. There's a drone up there. I'm going to skirt wide of... Yeah, there's just blocks left in there now. I'm going to skirt wide of the radar station because I don't want to be shooting at that. The minigun drone. Go on, turrets, get it. Get him, turrets. Turrets. Turrets, get him. Why are you not shooting? All turrets. Oh, drones is turned off. Apply to group. That's how to take a drone down. And that's... We're going to have to salvage that, because that will despawn. So if I get right up to it... Come on. Nudge it. Come on. God, how big is this thing? Oh, we're inside it. Alright. And Shift F. Oh, nice. We've got a power coil there. Now, we need to set our loot locations. So, Growler loot, that's only a 250 capacity controller. Yeah, start with that one. We'll link on there. $15mm could go straight in the ammo. Well, ammo's overfilled at the minute, but we'll do that. Right, that's an anti-aircraft turret, which is another reason for coming in the hover vessel. Now, I can't remember what the range is. Oh, that's an anti-aircraft turret trying to shoot at us. So, if we jump back in the artillery... Looks like we degunned it. Excellent. That's what we wanted. Right, so jump back in the main ship. Now we don't want to get too close to the final target, otherwise it'll start shooting at it. That turret there is inactive. It's loot on this station here. That's down. There's an ancient shelter over there which is harmless. Let's just do a radar ping because we've got another target out here. Zirax large minigun drone and another unknown thing out there which is way away and no threat at all to us. We only want to get the ones nearest to this radar station because we've got a lot of looting to do in there. Right, so that one, 233. If we jump back in the turret, we're probably just out of range, but if I aim just a little bit high, the ball of the shot, that went over the top, I think. Waiting for the gun to reload. Not sure if that hit it or if that went over the top. Let's just drop the aiming point a little. Just a little. Because we are higher than it, so we have the altitude advantage. was a definite hit. Wow, we're really struggling to damage this. Can we zoom in? We can. There we are. That's the turret gone, and we left the base intact for salvaging. Or the base of the defense thing for salvaging. Right. Please wait for reloading to finish. Right, so we've got this ancient shelter down here. That'll be worth an explore and a loot. I doubt there's much in it to loot. We got oviraptors on the left there. The chain guns have been turned off, shooting at them for the moment. Now, has this radar station got external turrets? Doesn't look like it. Might have some sentry guns. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Yeah. We'll pull back a wee bit. Get out of range of him. Because with the artillery turret we can use shot drop to shoot beyond our actual range. That looked like it hit. That definitely did. Let's have a look at this for any external guns. I don't see any. Don't think it's got any actual guns. I think all its defenses were on the inside. So, get out of that. Jump in the minigun turret. Wrong side. Jump in the other one. Yeah, run, you little rats. Get out of here. Right, let's get back in the... Now, I'll probably do quite a lot of chopping on this video. Chopping out the boring bits. She's quick, isn't she? I love the Growler. She's an awesome ship. Now, this playfield that I'm in right now, or this planet that I'm on, whatever you prefer to call it, is the 1.7, Empyrion 1.7 setup. I've no idea how last week's update to 1.8 has affected this particular game save. One up. We will have to wait and see. So lock you down and dock and switch you off. And there was a couple of bits that we put into your container. That one, I believe it was. Yeah, they can just go into the Heron in the materials box. There we go. And the fuels box. We can disconnect from that. Go back to player on there. Go back to Heron on there. And jump out. Now, before we head across there, let's just make sure we've got all the correct tools and weapons on us. Right, so multi-tool tier 2, we've got plenty of charges. Put that down there. Now, one of the effects from last week's game update I can see straight away. These health packs, small, were giving 250 health. They're now at 75 health. So that's been a nerf. We've got a meds constructor there. No, it's upstairs, isn't it? Oh, the only constructor we've got is upstairs. Food processor is upstairs. So let's just have a look at the meds list, see what happened. They've split it into 3, so that gives 450, that gives 250. Those are the ones that we should have. So where are we at? Material, ingredients, foods, ingredients, meds. Ingredients, meds are there. We've only got alien thorns. We don't have alien plasma. Don't think there's any in the food. Yeah, we'd have to go back to home base to make some more of them. So we'll just have to hope that the POI is still cleared out, and that if it's not, those med packs will do the job for us. Right, so thrusters on. Where are they? Thrusters. Wrong. Main. There we go. Oh, my brain's everywhere but where it should be today. Hope you won't hold that against me. Right, so we should be able to bring this in now with impunity. Yeah, that one's destroyed. Whoa, stop bouncing off the trees. We need to find the front door, because I'm not sure which side of this POI the front door is on. I think it's behind that one. You see the white lines? That's kind of indicating where to go in. So right in the bow of the ship we have got a remote connecting what's it. I'm going to have to go external to park this. Oh, trees, get out the way. Let me see where the nose... I see. Yeah, I see what's happened there now. I'm going to have to park parallel to the actual POI. So, I want to just lift up a bit, swing it round, bring the nose up, slide in. It's because of the way they've got the ground done. And if we just slide her back so that those side wings are overhanging the low section of the POI, like that, that should be good. In fact, we can go forward a little. Yeah, that should be perfect. Try to level her up, see what happens when we lower her down. Want it to be as tight in as possible, like that. Yep. Right, so let's go. Away, we don't need that. We've got a multi-tool on the toolbar. It's a shower, you idiot. Of course, we need to top up on oxygen again, because this is a no oxygen moon. I hear creatures. We did take all the spawners out, so we should be absolutely good to go. We're going to try and lift full components where we can. Cannot change this with the multi-tool, so we've got to take the core out. We've got to find the core. And I didn't bring a core with me, did I? Yes, I did. Okay, so it's back down. Find the core and take that out so that we can loot the place. That's something I did intend to do off stream and never got to it. Okay, so I just paused recording for a few minutes there while I had to think about things, and remembered that D-Day used to shoot out the locker down here to get at the core. That one there. Oh, can't do that. 2200, 2200, 2200, 1556, 2200. So we got to go in through there. This is going to use a lot of plasma blaster charges, because this is all reinforced concrete. Yeah, we got one block out. Now we have to go to that one on the right of the cavity we've just made. And there it is. Yay. Right, so the base is now ours. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back up top, and I'm going to put our core on the outside where we can see it. Got the exit. The exit's here, isn't it? Yeah. So if I put our core here, where is it? There it is. So the base is now ours, and we can go through and we can loot at will. Just close that door. Thank you. Now that should pressurize the oxygen in here as well. So we start downstairs. Start as far away from the entrance as possible. Just start looting. Did I go the right way? Yes, that's right. Through here. Through here. And back. We can make ourselves shortcuts. We can now take these blocks out and just go straight through into the other room like that. Why are you not picking up components? Where's all those generators?
It was at this moment Jackson knew. He fucked up.
Oh, it didn't pick all those generators up. It converted them to components for some strange reason. Irritating. Very irritating. Well, one of the major reasons for doing the POI to get those generators apparently failed. For some reason, the multi-tool switched from picking up components to picking up materials. Which means we lost a lot of the value out of stripping this POI down. Now, there's no way this base was operating off just a core. It is too big. It needed, I would have said, minimum tier 3 core with all the sentry turrets that it had. And with all those generators, it probably needed a tier 4. So, question is, where is it? Right, I have no idea where any additional cores might be hiding. So let's clear this central tower. Okay, so that's all of the internal components, the non-building block components stripped. We've just got a few lights and things on the outside to do. Don't think there's many of those. I think it's all just blocks now, to be honest with you. I didn't collect those grills up there, walkways. Easy enough to get plenty of them. Right, so now we need the salvage truck out. We got through, what, about 9 multi-charge charges, just clearing out the internal components. What did we get for it? Where are we? BACV parts. Right, so that's decor items. That goes down there. They go down there. Lights. Those are universals. They go in the universal box. Those are universals for the universal box. So are those. That's for the HVSV box. ATM, that's base only, so that's the BA box. Those switches down there, that's decor pieces. That's decor pieces. Those go on there. Constructors down here. That's an advanced constructor. That's a teleporter. I can go there with doors and stuff. Okay, so it's not a bad number of bits. I mean, getting these fridges and food processors was a good win. Getting these 2 advanced constructors and the teleporter was a good win. It's a shame we lost the generators, because I didn't notice that the multi-tool had switched back to collecting materials, not collecting full components. We got quite a few windows out of that, which is good. Didn't get any heavy windows though, I don't think. Got quite a few doors. Got some blocks, hardened steel blocks. Now we do the main breakdown, which you probably don't want me to show you, which is the getting all the blocks, because we're going to need those. That's BA only. We're going to need those for building the base, building the space station. That's HVSV. Let's go in there. Right. Dino stew should really go in the fridge. Food and drink. We don't need it right now. Not this instant, anyway. We will need it very soon. Right. So I need to get the salvage truck out of here and get it down there, which means I'm going to need to shuffle the growler across to one side. Sneak around the growler. Now I'm just get here. Where I want to be collecting is, if possible, straight into the Heron. BACV part blocks, we're still connected to it. Good. Let's see if it connects to there when I jump into this turret. I can't remember if it does or not. Harvest, multi-turret retractable, access. Drill straight lines through the base for the full range of the turret. A mix of armoured concrete and hardened steel off these frameworks. Problem, of course, with being in the salvage truck like this is that I can't jump out and pick up any blocks that drop. So I really should be starting the salvage from the top, because those blocks in there are just wasted and lost now. I'll just get that layer off and then we'll start up there. It's about as high as I can aim. Right, everybody, there we are. We have literally taken down the radar station. A few bits in the foundations, but we have got a lot of materials out of it, and I do mean a lot. Let's have a look. Them across in the Heron. So we start with the BACV, hardened steel blocks in there, concrete, that's steel blocks, that's armoured concrete, that's base, that's materials, windows, there we go. Right, so we got 540-ish steel blocks out of it. Almost 900 armoured steel. Hardened steel. We only got 5 combat steel blocks out of it, which is kind of disappointing considering how much there is on the outside. We've got a load of components down here from it. And if If I go into the materials box, we got a lot of Sathium plates out of it. We got over 1,200 of those plates came from this POI, which is fantastic. We got loads of steel plates. For some reason we didn't get so many of the steel blocks which I was hoping for. It was actually giving us plates. Looks like the percentage chances of getting complete blocks has been revised. What else have we got in the base block box? Armored concrete blocks. We have got the best part of 4,000 armored concrete blocks from this POI, which is great. That will help tremendously with the space station. Some concrete stairs, a few regular concrete blocks. We got a load of these walkways. Got a few other bits in things like unexpected, like HV spares and so on. Looks like somehow they were using incorrect blocks to build it, and then it passed muster somehow on the inspection before being included in the game. What we look for, materials, put that concrete in there. Got ourselves 300 bags of cement out of it as well. In total we got about 5,500 steel plates, which is okay, that's good. Right, so we need to get the salvage truck back onto the Heron, and in fact actually we want to go and salvage the debris field, but I want to move the Heron across there. So let's just get this onto the Heron and then do that. Come on, door. Right, there we go. Way up and in. I'll just put this alongside the growler. That's it, and then I can turn it off. Come out. I need to sort my food out. Right, so we'll move the Heron across, and then we'll sort my food out, and that'll be the end of the episode. And I'll loot the debris field off camera. Whoa, what's going on? No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Guess I should loot that old tower, collapse that. That would be good for steel. Now, if I can't put a core on this debris field, then I'm only going to get materials out of it. And I actually want components. There's a lot of useful components in here. Let's just do an external check. Make sure I'm parking in the right place. Maybe we're going that way a little bit. Perfect. I'm quite happy to hand loot this. I need another core, so go down. I think they're in general stores. Yeah, they are. I knew they were there. Put them in the top, and then we know where they're at. So, oh, I forgot to take the core. I forgot to take the core off that radar station. I'll have to run back. Right, now I've no idea if we can put a core on this or not. I've never tried in the past. Looks like we can. Stick it up there, and then we can destroy it from on the ship. That's excellent. That means we can get full components. refill the cabinets in here, so cabinets and fridges. Right, so heron, harvest, start with the fridge, ingredients, meds. That's it, right, materials. Right, so that's us finished with this. Our journal says, show me the journal, please. PDA, solo missions, story, wins and losses. Something unexpected happened. You found an ally within the Zirax Empire. Did we? Wow. Oh, hang on, no, that's a section that we're not on to. We're on this one, aren't we? Right. Take a break. Assessing situation. Message incoming, which was from Alex. Wait for the message to be decoded. Still waiting for the message to be decoded. So we've got to go to that. I'm sure we got that message decoded, and then we got the message to go do this one. Find the destroyed small vessel in the orbit of the barren planet in this system. Barren planet orbit, alien system, starter system. Chapter can be unlocked by completing story chapter 4, a glacial grave. So we're either waiting for the message to be decoded, which maybe we've got to leave the planet before that happens. Although I'm sure we got the message from Alex, because she put a smiley on the end of the message. Let's thrusters on. We got enough fuel to refill the tanks. Probably. Yeah. Was there any doubt? Okay, let's get off this rock. We're going to try and progress the story through to the end. I don't know whether last week's patch and upgrades to version 1.8 of the game has messed up the story or not. It's possible it has. If it has, then in the next episode we will be running the new version, starting from the very beginning again and taking it on from there. So let me just get us into cruise control mode. Oh, look at the map. What is that? That's a Polaris gas refinery, Zirax resupply, colonial way station. So let's just find that barren planet. I believe that's that one. Give me planet info. Barren metal. It just says barren metal. It doesn't say barren story. Moon starter. High moon barren small. Doesn't say story. Moon barren small. Kai planet barren metal. And that's Leah that we're still on. Hold on. So it must be this one. It's got to be this one. A lot of asteroids there. Look, Arestrum. Zascosium, is that? Yeah, Arestrum, Zascosium, copper, cobalt, silicon, promethium, and gold. So we want to get across there for these asteroids, if no other reason. So let's lock that target. Let's head across there, and we'll close out the episode by checking to see if we get the story progression by turning up there. So up we go. And there we are. There's Leah. Have we got any explorer tokens? We haven't. So let's just do a dive down. Well, should we do a dive down on Leah? No, that's for the next episode. Destroyed small vessel. Let's go find that. I'll probably time-lapse to get to there. As we close in on this, the area is starting to look very crowded. Very crowded. That's the minefield. Destroyed vessel, destroyed vessel. 4 destroyed vessels. One destroyed small vessel. A load of Polaris mines and a control station. Somewhere across there. Green. Is that Legacy? I'm sure these used to be coloured to show you what you had discovered and what you had not. Yeah, wow, that was stupid, Gaz. You forgot you were on cruise control and you were pointing straight at a minefield. At least we found the vessel and we found the reason why the signal was lost all of a sudden. Okay, so I suggest to investigate the control station. The pilot of the vessel has had contact with the station, as the report indicates. Well, I think we leave it there. It's a perfect point to end this this episode and pick it up in the next one. It looks like the story is unaffected by the last update, which is great. It'd be fantastic to be able to play the old story straight through for you before we play the new one. Let me know. Would you prefer that? I mean, this story is no longer available with the new update. Would you prefer me just to ditch this story or to stick with it to the end and then jump into the new one? Let me know in the comments down below. Leave your comments and I'll see you next week. I'm the Gazbeard. This is Empyrion Galactic Survival with the version 1.7 story leading our playthrough in version 1.8. Kind of unusual. Not many games let you do that, but I'm glad it has. Love you all for being here. Give the video a like if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.